to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Samantha, and if you are returning, what's up, Buttercup? So today I am going to show you guys how you can get curly hair using a flat iron. So I'm going to take my hair from this to this. So for this video, you are going to need 3 items. You are of course going to need your flat iron. I am using the Infiniti Pro by Conair. Looks just like this. It's so funny though, this is the same one that was like on my story. It's crazy. But I actually got this about 2 years ago in Target in Virginia, and it was about $50 US for it. So, but you can use whatever flat iron you have or whichever one you like. You can go ahead and use that, but this is what I'm going to be using today. And I have mine on the highest setting. It's like rubbed off, but I think it's like 400 or 425. So that is what you're going to be needing today. You are also going to need some sort of hair oil or serum. So I'm going to be using the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum with Argon oil from Morocco. So it just looks like this. You're also going to need a hairspray. So I'm going to be using the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Hairspray 24-hour hold for anti-humidity. It looks just like this. Now, I only use a hairspray, like if I'm doing this hairstyle to go on a date, or to go for dinner, or go out with my girls, or go to a meeting, or go to the club. I would definitely use a hairspray. But if I'm just going like to the grocery or to drop my kids or to the mall, I would skip this step. But for the sake of the video, I am going to use it. Okay, so before we start, I am going to put out a disclaimer. I am not a hairstylist by any means. I'm just a single mommy of 2 boys who likes to do her makeup and hair really quickly. So this usually takes me anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. And what I'm going to show you today is what I actually do. So you can take what you want from it. If you're more comfortable doing it a certain way, but you like something that I do here, you just take whatever you want from it. So we are going to get started. I'm just going to pull my hair to the back, and I am going to part my hair down the middle. So I'm just going to do it like this. Now I've been doing this for years, so I just part my hair like that. If you need to use a comb, you can go ahead and do that, but I'm actually showing you what I actually do. So I don't section off my hair any more than this because I want my curls to look really effortless and as if I didn't try too hard, which we're really not going to. If you need to, like if you need to work in sections, then you can go ahead and section this piece off and like work from the bottom to the top, however you want to do it. But I'm just going to show you guys what I actually do. Okay, so while your hair is sectioned off or parted, you're going to just want to use your hair oil. I do not currently have any in my hair right now. This is just Shine from my conditioner. Like my conditioner is so moisturizing. But so I'm now going to put this oil, I don't put too much, like if you can see. And I mostly concentrated to the ends because we really want our curls to look nice and shiny. And then you just rub whatever is left more to the top of your hair, like that. So we're shining, we're shining. Okay, so I'm going to be working with 1 inch to 1.5 inch pieces of hair. And I'm going to start from the back. So I'm just going to pull down a piece like this. And I'm going to work with, this is about 1 inch, 1.5 inch. If you work with a smaller piece, like this, you are going to get tighter, more like jerry curl type curls, and it is going to take you longer because you now have more sections of hair to work with. And if you go larger, like if you go like 2 inches, it is going to give you like a looser curl, which I do sometimes. But because you flat iron, the plates on the flat iron cannot heat up every single inch of this chunk of hair. You're going to get some parts curly and the other parts kind of straight. So that is for like a really effortless curl, but I'm going to do the one in between today. Let's start this over. I'm just going to take a back piece. This is about 1 inch to 1.5 inches, and I do 2 styles of curls. So I'm going to show you each one as I go. So you're going to take your flat iron. This is hot already. Just going to run it through just to make sure all the little fringes are out. And you're going to put your flat iron facing down, and you're just going to curl it over like this. Now what I do is I keep curling as I go. And it just gives me, and you see, okay, so I missed this little guy, so I'm just going to pull him apart and just wrap him. So this is going to kind of show you like what a 1 inch, what a smaller piece will look like. It's going to look a little curlier, as you can see. So this is the hair, and I'm just going to put that to the back. So that is where I just continue the flat iron rolling. And this one that I'm going to show you guys now, you go ahead and you're working from like a quarter way down. So like this is half of my hair. I'm just going to start the flat iron from here. So again, I'm working down, and this one I'm just going to leave the flat iron to run through my hair like this. And this is the type of curl that it gives me. So as you can see, let me see if I can pull the other hair. They've given me 2 different types of curls. This one is a little looser and this one is more bouncy, as you can see. So I do 2 pieces and I'll put those to the back. I do work on both sides at the same time, because before I used to work on one side and the next, and one would always be like curlier and the other side would be like looser, and like when I would take photos I'd have to like choose which side I want to, you know, pose on. So now I just work simultaneously and I find it works out really well. So again, I'm just going to take about a 1-inch piece. This I actually place the flat iron up because I'm working on my right side. Again, just run it through if you need to. And I'm curling away from the face. So I'm again just curling it, and I'm twisting the flat iron and I'm pulling it down, and this is a little curl it's going to give me. So this is my first method. Put that to the back, and this one I am again just run it through, and you're going to curl away from the face. And for this one we are just going to leave it alone and pull it straight down, and it's just going to give a little curl like that. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys again, and then I'm just going to run through my hair really quickly, and then I will bring you guys back when I am going to do like in front of my face. So again, take about 1 inch, and I'm going to curl it, and I'm going to keep curling it. It's going to give me like a little curl like this. You can curl it if you want. Then for the next piece, I'm just going to curl it once and pull it down. And it's just going to give me, if you have to do it again, you can just go over it. And it's just going to give you a little bounce. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my hair, and then I'll be back when I'm doing the crown. Okay, so I'm on the front pieces of my hair that are going to frame my face. So this is the only time that I'm actually going to kind of section my hair. So I'm going to take like my bangs, and I'm just going to clip them right there. And I'm going to work on this little section right by my ears. So I'm just going to run my flat iron through to make sure it's nice and sleek. And then I'm going to take it, and I'm actually going to go closer to my face than I did with like all the previous pieces, and that is because these curls are going to drop. So if you do it, so look at that little pretty curl. So if you do it too low down, when your hair drops, it's going to kind of just straighten up. So I'm going to do the same thing with this little bang. I'm actually going to start like by my elbow. I'm actually going to start by my eyebrow, and I'm going to just clamp and twist it, and I'm going to just keep twisting until I get this nice little curl. And I'm just going to leave that guy, put them to the back, and I'm going to do the same thing on this side. So I'm just going to clip up my bangs, and then again we are just going to go closer to the face, and we're going to curl away from the face, and you're going to get this beautiful little curl. Then you're going to take down your top piece, again give it a little run through, and again I'm going to start it by my eyebrows where the curl is going to begin. I'm just going to keep curling all the way down. And you're going to get a little curl like this. And you just leave that right there. So you're just going to want to put your hair to the back, and it's going to look kind of weird right now, but you want to leave it to set. You don't want to touch it at all. You go ahead and look for your hairspray. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring your hair to the side, and you're going to give it just a little spritz. Do the same on the next side. And then I I used to like flip my hair forward, but that used to make my hair really frizzy. So what I do now is I will just put a little hairspray on the top, and I will just run my hands through my hair like this. And it just loosens up the curls for me. And I can kind of get my bangs the way that I want them. And then if I put my hair in front, this is one side. So this is what it looks like with both sides open. You look like you just came from Greece, hanging with the gods. So that is it. And this is how I curl my hair with a flat iron. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe and like this video if you did, and turn on the bell notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. See you guys in my next one. Bye. The Greek gods, they just shine out on my head today. From straight to curly, it's like you're two different people. So when your boo tells you you have 100 different personalities, and you're like, yeah, and I have the hairstyle to match all of them.